details of my material. It's MM02, enter, and the material is 1136. Quality management view, plant is 1000, and in the inspection setup, I have activated inspection type 01 and 89 also. Let's save it. The details of my MIC QS23, enter. Plant is 1000, MIC is test 1. Let me show you what all data I have maintained in quantitative MIC. In the control indicator, I have selected upper lower limit, sampling procedure, single result recording. If my specifications are out of the range, then defect recording should be done automatically. Defect should be recorded. Let me select this defect recording checkbox. Okay. In the control indicator for test 1 and remaining controls are same only. Continue. Okay. So when you select this defect recording option, it will ask you to enter the defect codes for it. Okay. So here in the catalogs, I can assign the defect catalogs. Since my MIC is a quantitative MIC, so I can search. Dimensions are not correct. So oversize. I have selected continue. Save it. And one more MIC I can create. Test 2. Enter. Qualitative MIC, release it. And test 2 I'm keeping as the short text and the search field. Incomplete copy model, or I can make it say complete copy model only. Press enter key, and in the control indicator characteristics attributes, the single result recording for this also, and defects recording option also I am selecting. Remaining controls are same only, and it is asking me to assign the defect catalogs also. So first let me assign for the characteristics attribute. Let's take it say color only. Defect codes I can select. It's a material defect. Okay, so whatever defect you want to assign, defect code first we create and then we assign it here. So I have selected that and click on save. Now we will assign these MICs, both the MIC test 1 and test 2, to our inspection plans. So /n QP02, let me check my material is 1136. Enter. Plant is 1000. Enter. Already one plan exists. So let me mark it deleted, present, and save it, and we will create a new one. Okay. So let me go to the create mode of this, and I am entering the material 1136, and my plant is 1000. Enter, and click on new entries, and in the usage as 5 and the status as 4, which is for released, and in the operation we can maintain the control key as QM01 and the description as this. Select this and go to the inspection characteristics, assign the MICs which we have created, test 1 and test 2. Press enter key, and here for the quantitative MIC, I can specify my limits as 10 to 15. And I'm selecting the sampling procedure where the manual valuation has been selected. Press enter key, and same I'm using for this also, and fixed sample size. Let me show you the details of first the MICs that we have selected defect recording option. Okay. For the first MIC and even for the second MIC, we have selected the control as defect recording. For this, these are the defect codes which are maintained. Okay, let's go back. And for my first MIC also, I have maintained the defect codes. Okay, in the case of rejection, if my MIC is out of the specification. This is the sampling procedure. It is a fixed sample size. Manual valuation is selected and my sample size is 2. Okay. So let's go back and we can save it. Now I can create a 01 lot. So /n ME21N, enter. Vendor is 11059. Okay. In the header level, I can maintain these information. My material is 1136. Quantity, I can enter something. And the plant is 1000. And the storage location is required. So I can select the storage location from here. Press enter key and just check it once. So everything is okay. Save it. So my purchase order has been created and we can do the MIGO for the same purchase order. Let me copy this. /n MIGO, enter. And this is my purchase order number. Enter. I will select item okay. Click on check once. So everything is okay. Click on post. /n QA32, enter. Let me add the filter for 01 lot. Even the material I can enter, execute it. So these are the lots. Just now I have entered the quantity was 10. So this is the one which is in release date. So select this and go for the result recording. I can enter the results. So suppose if I accept it within the range is 10 to 15. So if I'm entering say 10, again 10, enter. So it is accepted and here also I'm initially accepting it. Codes which are acceptable to me, press enter key, select both and evaluate it. So since manual valuation is selected, so I can accept it. Save it. Go to the change mode of the same result recording. Let me unlock it, okay, so that we can enter the results again. This time I am entering the value out of the specification. So let me keep it say 16. Enter. Let me unlock it. I will select say rejected one. Press enter key. Select both and then we will do the valuation for it. Okay. So I'm suppose rejecting. First MIC it is asking me at present. Continue. Now this is the second MIC test 2. It is reject this also. Let's save it. Again, if you open it in the change mode, you can see this defect found. This flag is coming. Okay. In both the MICs, let me lock both the MICs. Select all and then lock it. If I click on this defect found, because my specifications are rejected, okay, and even overall valuation manually I have rejected it. So this flag is coming. If I click on this pop-up is coming and it is showing that report type is this, catalog profile is this, and this is the code which we have maintained oversized defect type we have maintained for the MIC measurable one. If it is out of the specification, then we are saying it is oversized. So it has already picked that text from the defect code. Here also we have the option to activate the notification. So if I click on activate notification, then we need to enter some extra information like the defect location I am entering. Can activate the notification from the same screen, and if I click on edit notification or process the notification, then it will take me to the notification screen. Notification number has been generated. This is the number and this is the material, the purchasing document. Material document is this. And the item, you can see already the defect location, it is showing me the data which is maintained and even the oversize and the material defect. For the second one, it is showing me. Okay, so let me go back. The partner need to be maintained, which is mandatory. So I can enter some partner, just selecting anyone out of it. Press enter key and then go back. Let me continue. Even for the second, it is showing me the defect. Okay, so the defect which is found is material is defect it is showing because we have maintained the defect type code as material defect. And here also we can activate the notification and the notification created. You can view the notification and all. So this is how it will be automatically added. Save it. If you want to add the defect automatically, otherwise you have the option to create a new defect from here also. So if I click on create defect, the lot number will be automatically picked, and then if you press enter key, here you can specify at which level you want to activate the defect, whether it is at inspection lot level, operation level, or the MIC level. The appropriate one you can select and then click on continue, and here we can specify the report type, what all information you want to maintain for the defect, like whether I want to add the defect type and the location and even the cause I want, then I will be selecting these. Whatever we are selecting, based on that, the fields will be adjusted. Okay, so if I select, say, inspection lot, defect type, we will be adding the defect class, the defect codes and the location we will be adding in this. So once you enter the defects here, you can see in the lot, the system status is showing as DEF. If we go for the inspection lot, click on this, we have recorded the defects also for this. It is showing you that. We can create a defect from here also for any inspection lot. You can click on create defect. It will take you to the, if I show you the transaction where it is taking you, it is QF01. If you want to create a defect, either you can use this transaction, enter QF01, enter. It will take you to the defects recording screen where we can enter the lot number for which we want to create the defects, select the appropriate report type, and all these things need to be configured properly, like the report type which should be used, or the notification types which we are creating, or the, what all configurations are required. QCC 0, enter, quality notification, defect recording option. Click on this. It is define notification type. We can define the notification type. Q1, if I select, which is a quality notification for customer complaint, or we will create a notification against the vendor or the internal one. Even F1, F2, and F3 can be used. Like if I select, say, F1, continue. So F1 is for the customer returns defect. So these are the notification type, and we need to define the catalog profiles also, and even the catalogs for the notification type. If I select, say, catalogs for the notification type, F1, if I select this and click on details, catalog profiles, coding, problem, cause, task, activities, and all. for the notification type F1 and the category is 02. Let me go back. We also define the catalog profile. If I click on this, the standard SAP, we get this option, general catalog profile. And if we click on this, so these are the different catalog types which are created, and asterisk is maintained, and if required, you can create the appropriate one. Notification type for the inspection type. Inspection type 01, which is a good receipt inspection for the purchase order. Here the notification type which is maintained is F2. F2 is for the have to raise the notification against the vendor. And if we found a defect, let's go back. Define confirmation profile. If report type, the option which you were getting is this only. If I click on details, whether that field you want to keep it as optional or mandatory, that can be handled from here. That report type, okay, double click on it. Create the defect. It was asking me for the report type, and this is the one which is coming. Let me show you in the defect screen. If I click on report type, this is the same pop-up which is coming, which is maintained in the configuration, the report type, and also all these configuration need to be maintained properly for the defect recording.